how the world will receive it. If they cope, man, I just hope that I touch somebody. And when you say my name, dog, I hope you say it loudly. The joke kept it 100 bread with everybody, and the world will stop to say something good about me.
Welcome back to another edition of The Vault. I'm your host, International Tate Incorporated. I'd like to thank y'all for taking the time out to actually review this episode. Today I have a very, very, very special guest with me. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to y'all Big Joe 24.
Hey, what's up, big dog?
How you doing, man? Thank you for coming out here. So, my understanding, you got an album coming out, and you've been doing some great things, and I appreciate you coming on the show.
I appreciate it.
And I want to ask you some questions and stuff like that if I can.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down with it.
So, how did your musical journey start? Let's start right there.
You know, this right here is part of home. The center helped me out my whole life. Dude named Terry used to be over this place. Got my first job from this place. Started music at this place. And, you know, it plays a big part in my life. And I know the people in my hood life played a big part. And I'm gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This right here is what made a lot of people.
Well, you know, my favorite artist Jay-Z, but it started with Master P. You know, just listen to different instruments, listen to his story about how he came into the game, not selling drugs, just pure work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They drove me. And I got with Jay-Z, listened to a song called Regrets. It's on the Reason We Die album.
That's the first album, correct?
It's the first album.
Okay.
And you know, at the time I was on a different path in my life. And this song touched something in me, changed my whole perspective. Love music to this day just because of this song.
So that's what kind of catapulted you to do what you're doing right now. That's an outstanding opener right now.
Oh yeah, love it, man.
What was the trigger point besides Jay-Z that actually made you get into music? Did something happen to you in your background, or was it an outlet for you, or what?
I would say school. Just, you know, being a big guy in school, being picked on every day, being looked at different. I didn't have an outlet to get my pain out, you know, and I got with a group called Down 85 a long time ago. That's with my cousin Big D and another guy that I met a long time ago. I can't remember his name, but came up with a group, and then he first recorded my first song. And he told me just to be myself. That was the only platform I knew that I can rap and be myself without anybody judging me. So I remember all them days, just come home from school, being picked on, whatever. Go put some Jay-Z on, put some Nas on or something like that, and just hear what they got to say. I'm like, you know, I could do that too.
So what was your first song?
To my girl,
Good love, you mind if I give you a hug? It's alright. You know I keep my love on tight. It's okay, baby. I ain't trying to play. It can be me and you, baby. It's okay. Dear love, you mind if I give you a hug?
very first song
that you recorded?
was a song called Dear Love. It was about a girl. And then, you know, that was one of my first girlfriends, and my late cousin recorded that song for me. It was one of my first songs I recorded.
So if the girl in the song could hear that song today, would she recognize it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hands down.
I mean, you know, we date our stuff these days, so I definitely said her name. You know, being young I was, you know, I ain't know no better, but yeah, of course.
So it's important. An important topic you touched on was bullying. And for the record, we don't support bullying. When we were coming up, it wasn't called bullying, but for him to come on the show and tell the world that no matter how big you are, how small you are, what background, anybody can be a victim of bullying. And if you are being bullied, there's some sites out there. We're going to put that at the bottom of the screen so you can check that out. There are outlets out there. So we stand against bullying on all aspects.
Definitely.
So the next question I have for you, Big Joe. What inspires you the most? Fatherhood, driving your car, working, what inspires you the most what are you doing outside of music that makes you come up with the special juice to make things happen?
I would say what inspires me the most. It just might be hard to say, but I think proving people wrong, man. I mean, my whole life been looked at down so much that it's like I want to do stuff now to show people I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's my honest opinion. I go to work every day. People say that he big. I don't know he can work like that. So I try to outwork everybody in that mall. Just because that's what drives me. Same thing with music. I hear a nice song. Oh, you can't do that. Well, I get on that lab and I try to make the best song possible because I know I can do it. And to see people's face expressions be like, all that doubt just go out the door, they drive me the most.
Wow, that's an amazing journey and story.